In this video, we are expanding 4 minus x, all divided by the square root of 1 plus 2x, up to and including the term in x cubed. For an extra bonus, we get to state the range of values for which this is valid. This is worth 6 marks, so I'm going to try and get it done in under 6 minutes. In order to use the binomial expansion formula, we're going to need to write this as 2 brackets multiplied by each other. The first term will just say the same. The second will be the power of a negative because it's the denominator, and it's going to be a negative half because it's a square root. The 4 minus x term here we can't do anything with. There's no power attached to it, but the second term we can expand binomially. If we use the formula, we'll notice that it's in the right form already. It starts with a 1. So that means that it's going to start 1 plus nx is going to be minus a half, take the power, and then take the thing with the x in. Now in our case it's 2x. So minus 1 half times 2x. The next term we're going to take the n, minus 1 half. We're going to take away 1 to get minus 3 over 2. And we're going to divide that all by 2 factorial. We're then going to times by the x thing, which is 2x, and square it. Make sure to put that in brackets. It's very important. The next term we're going to do the same, but with 3 terms. So we'll take the n, minus a half, minus 1 to get minus 3 over 2, minus 1 again to get minus 5 over 2. We'll then divide it not by 2 factorial, but we'll divide it by 3 factorial this time. We'll then take the 2x and not square it, but this time we'll cube it. And this is plus dot dot dot. There are plenty more terms, but we only need up to x cubed. Now we just need to simplify this. 1 is 1, that's nice. This is going to be minus x. If we work out this this x squared term, it's going to be 3 over 8 times by 4x squared. This next term is going to be negative because there are an odd number of negatives. And it's going to be 15 over 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, times by 3 factorial, which is 6, so 48, and then times by 8x cubed. So 3/8 times 4 is 3 over 2. And 48 has a factor of 8, so it's going to be 15 over 6. 15 over 6 will then simplify into 5 over 2, 5 over 2x cubed. And again, there are multiple terms, but we don't need any more. If you think we are done, I'm afraid you are mistaken. That is only the expansion of the second bracket. We need the expansion of the full 4 minus x times by that bracket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write down the expansion in full like this. Now, there are infinitely many terms. We can't expand infinitely many terms. We'd be here all day. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to expand the 4 by each of the elements in the second bracket. And that'll give us, so 4 times 1, 4 times minus x, 4 times 3 over 2, and then 4 times minus 5 over 2, like this. And then I'm going to take the minus x and I'm going to multiply that one by every element in the second bracket. We'll get minus x. 2 negatives are going to give plus x squared minus 3 over 2x cubed, and then plus 5 over 2x to the 4. We don't need this x to the 4 term, so we can basically ignore it. If we simplify, we get 4 minus 5x plus 7x squared. It's going to be minus 20 over 2, so minus 23 over 2x cubed. And again, plus dot dot dot. That is our expansion completely done. We've got 5 marks already. Now we just need to consider the range of validity of x. The validity is only worth 1 mark, so it can't be too hard. I'm just going to write out this again. What we need to do is we need to consider the denominator here, because it's that denominator. has a bracket to some power. All we need to consider in a modulus is the x of it, which is just 2x, and it's less than the number bit next to it, less than 1. And therefore, if we divide by 2, modulus of x is less than a half. That gets our final mark. And if that wasn't enough, here are 2 more.